coming from your seat, what are the things from leadership or communication or business acumen or whatever are some of those misconceptions that you actually learn working in the contact center that you wouldn't get otherwise if you didn't give it a chance?
Yeah. So we actually have it's a great question. We thought through this enough that we actually went and looked for data to see if there's a story out there that meets it. And the Brookings Institute actually had done a study basically measuring what they were deeming kind of entry-level jobs and then next-level jobs. And through all of the summaries, what they came out with is the job that you can graduate from with the highest increase in wages is actually a customer service job. And when you think about it, it's actually somewhat practical, right? You're learning to listen, you're learning empathy, you're dealing with a high percentage of irate customers. So all the things that people kind of articulate about the server role that is widely regarded as like this great, everybody should serve, for at least a year in college or something. Like there's this narrative that says like, oh, you should go do this thing because it's going to be this foundation for the whole rest of your career, whether you're going to be in sales or in management. But like the contact center is exactly the same thing, and with the level of measurement and accountability in communication that's even ramped up a little more. So we believe it's a perfect entry-level job for everybody. The reason I think people, or at least I've stayed in it, and the reason I think it's so attractive to others that can stay in it is, and you see this just knowing kind of our circle in the industry, it's filled with people who for 20 years have learned communication. So you get like incredible listeners and incredible storytellers and incredible communicators and great teachers. And it's like all the skills for the people that have risen in the industry are also all of the skills of the people that you look up to the most and are the most appreciated of. So again, it sounds maybe a little cliche to say like it really is the people, but it is filled with some of the best people I've ever met. A lot of who have done well, but have given up opportunities where they could have done far better had they gone somewhere else. But they knew they were either serving a population or a customer they were passionate about or a cause they believed in. And those people are then connected to people who can get you to anywhere else in the world. So we've told, we've had people come in kind of early in their career and say like, our job is for you to get where you want. We believe we have a path for you to get all of those steps here. But you got to tell us like what your path is. And whenever we get to the right off ramp, like we'll help you in that, if you feel like middle management is your top end and then you want to go be an individual contributor somewhere, we are 100% supportive of that. And we'll help you go figure out that individual contributor role because I want you to progress and I want you to have a goal. But to me, kind of through all of the levels, there is something in this profession for somebody to chase. And, I guess for me, the story is so personal because it's done so much for my family and my friends and the people that we can support in the community and the philanthropies that we've been able to give to it. It really has just been a meaningful 30-ish years all doing the same thing.